Hey everyone, welcome back to Hit Wicket and another Bangladesh game, another controversial written game, another one they probably shot themselves in the foot again, if I'm being honest. But if we start at the top, Bangladesh won the toss, decided to bat first, put pressure on the board, runs on the board, which probably was the right go. 71 for 1, cruising a little bit. Shanto was looking really good. He got himself to a 50. Liton started all right and then got dismissed. Probably a bit of a soft dismissal, but then Sumya came in and he continued it on. And then it all changed. Once again, Shadab Khan producing a double wicket over like he did against South Africa. But this one was filled with far more controversy than that one was. And the second one, Shakib came in. And yeah, let's just say it probably wasn't out.
It just simply wasn't out. You can very clearly see a gap between the bat and the pitch, and the only spike was, the ball near the bat. So how could it be that he's hitting the ground when there's light between the bat and the pitch? Like, these umpires, I don't know, like, their interpretation skills of the data that's in front of them, but this is not the first time we've seen very poor analysis of information given in front of them. How? How can this happen? The thing that's, like, I guess the most annoying is that you have the technology and you still get the decision wrong.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
The whole point of the DRS is so that to get rid of the howlers, and it was live. Obviously, it was a tough decision. It looked like pretty good, so that was fair enough. It was given out. It was reviewed. It was evidence of it hitting the bat, and it was still given out.
Honestly, it's sort of been the go with Bangladesh's tournament. They seem to be strolling in the first 10 overs, and then it all comes tumbling down with something that's sort of out of their control, unfortunately. The weather did the last time. This time it was this decision. But the bad thing about Bangladesh is that they let the emotions get the better of them when these things happen, and they just lost their way completely. Last time they did the same thing when Liton was slipped and stuff. There was a bit of controversy around that, whether they should be going out so early or not. And in their mindset, that just screwed them up, and they threw that game.
The wheels seemed to fall off very
the wheels
quickly.
fell off because they got 1 for 71 in the first batch of 10, and the second batch of 10 there was 7 for 56. They didn't even score a run of ball, and they lost 7 wickets. That's atrocious. Like, you can't be that bad, especially against a team like Pakistan. You cannot. In a knockout game, do or die, you cannot perform like that. Afif played not bad, got a 24 not out himself, but
He didn't have anyone else to bat with them.
yeah, it was unfortunate. And it's a similar problem that Bangladesh has had. They don't really have any six-hitters. We were discussing this during the game that Bangladesh doesn't really have a specialist, like even a single six-hitter, while every other team has like 3, if not 4.
Yeah.
Shane Shafridi found some form, took 4 for 22. Shadab Khan once again doing the job. That over turned the whole game. Again, he's done it. And then Pakistan came out to bat. They started around none for, I think it was 60 odd, Rizwan and Barber, but it was none for 60 off about 11 overs. Like, it wasn't really, they went running away with it. Barber looked like Aaron Finch for quite a while, and I hate associating Aaron Finch with Babar Azam. I love Babar Azam as a player, but he looked very rusty out there.
Look, they're both struggling throughout that innings. They were trying to get a push along and try and take a couple of risks here and there. Couldn't really find the boundary, but even if you look at that, they still rotated the strike good enough, which is something Bangladesh really should have done when they lost a lot of those wickets in their side of the innings, which I keep sort of mentioning again and again, that like Bangladesh are not doing the fundamentals very well. Just some simple stuff like strike rotation with the odd boundary here or there, they could have got to 140 without too many issues. I think Rizwan batted a little bit better, but again, he was not at his full and best.
There has to be props off to Bangladesh's bowling effort. Like, the bowling was pretty good. Nasum Ahmed was exceptional in his first game of the World Cup. I have to say Bangladesh's fielding in the crucial moments was not good. They misfielded probably 5 to 10 runs. That can make a huge difference. They dropped a catch in the first over. They missed an easy run out. There's been quite a couple of crucial moments. And on top of that, the rub of the green was slightly against, like just a couple of top edges going in the gap. Harris's 6, where it was just like 5 meters in, Afif would have caught that comfortably. Props off to Muhammad Harris. Wow, what a player he's been. What a find for Pakistan. He's got that fearless nature about him. He came in the situation was like it wasn't exactly easy. He could have just nodled it around, but he was like, "No, I'm gonna play how I play, my natural game. I'm just gonna hit sixes."
We were lucky enough to see him live. And
Yeah,
when I
we
first
did.
saw him, I
Yeah.
thought he played some really good shots against South Africa.
Yeah.
He did much the same against Bangladesh.
Mm.
He's going to be important for them if they're going to win the following games. that they're
100%,
playing,
yeah.
So.
Him and Shah Masood played pretty good like today. And Pakistan, yeah, they'll take confidence from this. A couple of mishaps probably, but their bowling was good. They got some runs into Rizwan and Babar, albeit a bit of a struggle, but Mohammed Harris has been the find for them. Maybe he can solidify that middle order. And Bangladesh, well, it's just been a tournament of mishaps for them. Where things have gone against them, they have also shot themselves in the foot. At the end, it feels like a empty tour. Like as Bangladesh fans, although they won the first two games, it feels like a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
A real golden opportunity. You don't get this all the time. Like India won't mishap against Bangladesh all the time. Pakistan won't struggle all the time. Like Pakistan aren't playing that well now. Usually they're a much better side. I don't know if that opportunity will come again.
They could definitely have gotten to 140 to 145 if they just played it strategically a little bit more better.
But the better team won.
Yeah, the better team
which
obviously
is what you
won.
want.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this game, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were.